Hey there! We are so excited about our Team Galentine's party. Thank you for registering. Let's talk some details. So first off, we're very excited. We're glad that you're going to participate with us. So let's just jump in and talk about how this is going to work. So number one, I just want to cover some ground rules, give you all the information to ensure that we're all on the same page and to really make this event such a great success. So number one, the first thing is super important is we need you to accept your invite to the group once you're done with this registration and you get invited over there. This is super important because if we have a bunch of people invited into a group and there's no activity, or if you haven't accepted that invite, it's really going to mess up our algorithms. So we really want to be boosting our algorithms and having a lot of interaction. So do me a favor and make sure that you accept the invite to the group once you do get invited, okay? Even if you're not able to actually be on the live Friday night, it's still important that you accept that invite. It's totally okay, all right? All right, so the second thing is it's very important that we're all working together and we're working as a team. And what I mean by that is with this event, there might be some overlapping and we're really going to have to be respectful and what I like to say, put our big girl panties on. So what do I mean by that? It's going to be a large event. We're going to have lots of clients and the odds are that some of us know the same people, right? And so with all the consultants involved, we just want to be really respectful. An example of this might be that perhaps you invite a friend that you've known for years and years, like from high school or whatever, right? And you invite her, she fills out the customer registration form and she puts down that you invited her, right? But she puts down Susie Q as her consultant, okay? So who's going to get that lead? I'm going to tell you, Susie's going to get that lead. And the reason being is because she was listed as that person's consultant. So we're going to respect that, okay? So if this happens, number one, just know that you remain professional, okay? Don't automatically jump to any kind of conclusions. Don't be thinking that Susie's out there trying to jack your people and steal your customers, okay? There's so many different reasons for this. What may have happened is that she attended a party with another consultant and they just don't really understand how things work. Or maybe she's in another consultant's VIP group, right? And maybe they had a pre-existing relationship. So just what's important with this is have thoughtful conversations with everyone you're sending an invitation to. This is another reason why we're not just client dumping everyone into this group, okay? So we're gonna post scripts, follow those scripts, and it's gonna be easy, just copy, paste. It's gonna help you with how to build interest, how to invite, and how to be talking to people to avoid any kind of situation like that, okay? What else? So what also goes in conjunction with this is we're not gonna obviously allow any poaching, which just basically means that someone is scrolling through the guest list and scrolling through the event and they're sending messages to other people's customers. We're not going to be doing that, okay? Maybe this might come out in the form of like someone sending friend requests to people in this event, in this group who they don't already know, okay? No, reaching out to guests that you don't know and you didn't invite to this event, okay? And even sometimes you might have a customer come to you and say, hey, I got invited to this event. What kind of deal can you give me? Like, can you give me a better deal than this other consultant over here? Okay, we're not doing that. If someone comes to you as a customer and you don't know them and you did not invite them, we're going to do the right thing and we're going to ask them who their consultant is and we're going to make sure that that customer goes back to the consultant who invited them, okay? So strong sisterhood. If we find out that anything is going on, we're going to shut that down right away. And if we find a consultant who's participating in that kind of behavior, you're going to be removed from the event and you won't be able to participate in any further mega parties. We never have an issue with this, but it goes without saying, but sometimes it just needs to be said, okay? So if anybody hits me up, right, because I'm going to be doing the demos, or Sophia or anyone else, and says, hey, can you hook me up or whatever, just know that we are going, if she's never partied with me, she's not one of my customers or anything, I am not going to do business with her. I'm going to make sure that it goes right back to you, period, end of story. Okay? So we're going to take care of each other. All right? We're going to figure out who invited her, and just know that you can rest assured that we're going to take great care of our entire team. Okay? So let's talk logistics. It's going to be in a Facebook group. So accept that invite. Once you're invited, you're going to have a script on how to invite. You're going to have a script on how to follow up. Literally so easy. So make sure you follow the tools that we're giving you. Okay? What doesn't work is when you're just mass inviting too many people. It's really going to mess up our algorithm. So please don't do that. Okay? The biggest thing that you're going to need to do is follow up. You have to do the follow up. You want to build these relationships, and we're going to hype it across all the platforms, but you do have to be private messaging and connecting with people. Okay? So once people give you permission to invite them into this group, you're going to have them fill out that form, and they're going to be eligible for the giveaways that we're going to do. And then you will get a spreadsheet, and you'll have all their lead information from the people who identified you as their consultant. Awesome, right? This is essentially going to serve as a lead funnel for you. And we're going to start it for you, and then you're going to be able to circle back around with them and connect with them. Okay? And then, of course, you can continue to use this in the future as they want to book parties or have refills or anything. It's very valuable if you put it to good use. Okay? You can also encourage guests to invite their friends. Yes, okay? Make sure that their friends tell your friend to put you as the consultant who is inviting them. So make sure you tell them to do that, because that definitely can grow your client base through this, okay? So we're going to set up the group. People are going to be invited. We're going to do some giveaways. And I'm going to go live at a designated time with an overview of the products, okay? We're going to have multiple consultants who I am going to feature in there. We're going to talk about you, hype you up. So it's going to be super fun, super interactive. And then after that, you're going to need to do the follow-up with your people, okay? You're going to share the link where you can go through, you can collect orders, and all that good stuff, because you've invited them. It's going to be great, all right? The only other thing I just ask is that you be patient with your leaders in getting you the information as far as the spreadsheet and stuff. There's a lot of information to sort through and organize, so please do be patient with us. If you're inviting a lot of people, like the day of the party, the night before the party, or all that, it's going to take longer to get through that, because the day of the party is going to be very busy, okay? So we do appreciate your patience with getting your lead information over to you, and that's it. I'm excited for a great party, and make sure that you are moving forward and keeping that excitement going with your customers. All right? Thanks so much.